How are they, my beautiful and amazing people? I salute you according to time or depending on when attended that listen to us. I welcome you to this Obungalicious day with another beautiful information. My people, now well done or now welcome. Wonder shall never end. My people, they say Judy Austin is not really herself right now because a lot of things don't change. I don't know whether na this street food where Sarah Martin they sell, now in the jealous Judy Austin. Because they say Sarah Martin are being loved and people are showing Sarah Martin love on the street every day, and the thing they affect Judy Austin. And they say Sarah Martin already Judy Austin don't see Sarah Martin with Iniedo again. In fact, the thing don't they affect Sarah Martin. Judy Austin say all the successes where in things say, all the popularity where it is saying go get for this world. Say na Sarah Martin don't they get them right now. And I know say Sarah Martin used to be her bestie, and Sarah Martin was one of the people employed as a weapon against our royal Queen May. Sarah Martin was dragging Queen May like say then they drag her past my neighbor generator when they breached at that time. Then they drag Queen May, they call her name, they mention everywhere. Sarah Martin was doing what Yenka was doing to them right now. My people not be smart. They say Judy Austin was, complaining to a friend and was telling the friend that there is no dragging anybody had done in this world that touches her so much or that affects her so much than that of Sarah Martins. The person come and answer and say, but Sarah Martin used to be your bestie and you guys have issues. As long as you people were bestie before, to reconcile with Sarah Martin no go be anything. It's just for you to find out where you have offended him and ask him for forgiveness, apologize to him, and also she will also apologize to her so that she will also tell you where you have offended her, and you will apologize to her. You will apologize to her. You understand? And you now told her where she offended you, and she will apologize to you. All those kind of things. It's not a big deal. The person said, no, you don't know Sarah. Sarah is not happy. Whatever has happened has happened. But all he wants to say is that this their friend should go and meet Sarah and beg Sarah for forgiveness. That just tell Sarah, say, please, Sarah, make Sarah no dey drag am again. Because if Sarah no drag am, say many online in-laws no go understand anything about her. She says it's Sarah Martin that has so much information about her. In fact, Sarah Martin knows so much that she's always afraid of Sarah. Because if Sarah opens her mouth and say everything she knows about her, that so many things will happen. In fact, that a lot of people will even break her head. That Sarah knows so much, and that's why Sarah scares her so much. The presence of Sarah scares her so much, and that she only wants Sarah to be a friend so that nothing will leak out of Sarah's mouth. She said she's saying these things because the way Sarah they behave these days and the way Sarah don't they stay for road they cook. Say you feel provoke Sarah now, and Sarah go stay on that street where she did, begin to release information about you, and that will be a serious problem. He said, make them beg Sarah Martin, no. Make Sarah Martin leave him alone. Say he don't beg Sarah Martin. Say he no go talk about Sarah Martin again, but rather let Sarah Martin leave him alone. My people no be smart, My people say onye ojo na boss mgbe na adi onye na chi. Say a bad person run it when nobody is pursuing him. Onye mjo na boss mgbe na onye na chi. When nobody is pursuing a sinner, that's when he runs away. Judy Austin is running when nobody is pursuing her, and that is a problem. She's running because Sarah Martin is cooking on the street, and she's afraid that she may offend Sarah Martin any day, and Sarah will use her as a part of discussion. She's scared seeing Sarah Martin and Iniedo in a location. She's scared that Sarah is still on her feet running. I can't begin to ask, was there anything they did to Sarah that Sarah will not run, will not stand again? Like I used to tell people, you see Sarah Martin, you see Judy Austin, they are birds of the same feather. I don't support any of them, especially Sarah. You never see me support Sarah Martin. You know why? For Sarah Martin to stoop so low to support Judy Austin or to believe Judy Austin and be dragging Queen May at that time makes me believe that Sarah is not a good person. Because it takes to be a bad person for someone to call you to do something wrong, and you carry your whole full chest. Everything move into doing the bad thing. without considering the effect it has on the life of the person, the other person. Premier lost the marriage. Judy Austin's catalyzed Premier's marriage. I still want to believe what Sarah Martin had told, what Judy Austin had told Sarah Martin that made Sarah to support the destruction of somebody's marriage. And why they are saying that Premier's son by, yes, I heard Sarah saying that he reminded this lady that this woman just lost the picking. Just keep quiet, allow her to mourn. Say, mourn waiting. Say people will want buy them now. The God come buy their picking. So Judy was practically laughing at Premier while Premier was crying over the demise of this first son. She was practically very happy, taking Premier's husband hostage, hiding him from her, taking advantage of everything, allowing Premier to be just, to be a housewife without love. So that is what Judy did to Premier. And why she did all these things, Sarah, who is also a grown-up girl, she's not a kid, a grown-up girl, she would have understood what it means to love at that time. Should have understood what it means that you have a husband and one other person that's not there when you guys were suffering together, just because he now see that your husband had a little money, now comes to snatch your husband away from you. And after all those things you analyze and see, you still had the mind and the temerity to support such a person who is a husband snatcher, a home breaker, and a very wicked person. You still support her. And after you see how she's laughing at your fellow woman who lost her pikin, you still support her. What are you? They are birds of the same feather. It means that you like what she's doing. It means that you support what she's doing. Then that means you are not a good person. That's the way I conclude my own. When I tell you that some people are not good people, they are not good to be called friends. That is my own argument. That's my own distance. My people, but that's not what I'm saying right now, because Sarah has her issues with Judy because she says she paid Judy 2 million naira for advert, which Judy and you did not do, and before they had issues, and Judy and you didn't, do that brand for Sarah, so they had serious issues. I think it was early this year or last year or late last year that somebody else paid that money to Sarah. Where Saramati says somebody paid the money on behalf of you, the Duce. Somebody paid the money in order for Sarah to stop dragging you. And for that time till now, Sarah has said a lot of revelation. She has brought a lot of revelation against you, the Duce and Judy Austin. And all the revelation that Sarah had brought, none of them had been questionable. They are all accurate. All of them concerning you and Judy. So now Judy was telling a friend to go and beg Sarah and tell Sarah, please, to stop dragging them, because that it was Sarah Martin's dragging that reaches her marrow. And whenever Sarah comes out to say anything about them, that she became so scared because she knows that Sarah knows many things and doesn't want Sarah to say some certain thing. So whenever Sarah opens up the page of Judy Austin is always scared, believing that Sarah must have said one information she is not ready now for anybody to hear. And the question is, why is Sarah keeping such information that Judy believes she has and she doesn't want to bring it out? You see, where I have challenge with a lot of them, you have such a sensitive information and you know what is happening on social media and you see how people are being destroyed and they are still keeping it. Sarah, why? Judy Austin is very scared and is begging that you should not say anything because that she knows that you know a lot. Sarah, what is it that you know about Judy Austin that Judy is scared of you saying? What do you think you have seen? What do you think that Judy knows you know that she is scared of you saying it? Why don't you say that and be free? Well, confidentiality is good. Trust is something you earn, not giving. But the truth of the matter is, Judy Austin is not worthy to be protected. She's not, even though the human rights said everybody needs to be protected until the person is condemned by the court of law. So Judy Austin, Sarah Martin knew that Judy was bad, knew what Judy did, knew how Judy used diabolical power to hold you and everything. Still, Sarah is keeping such secrets that scares Judy Austin for her, which is very bad. When is she going to release everything she knows about Judy Austin? How is she going to release everything that transpired within that time so that people will actually see the nature of the people that we deal with? Judy Austin dealt with Queen May because Yul Edochie permitted her to do that, empowered her to do that, and supports her to do that. So if not that Yul empowerment and support, I don't think that Judy Austin would have had the courage and the temerity to drag Queen May like that. Because Queen May, nobody outside you knows what happens in the house. And for Judy Austin and her cohort to know everything that happened in the house, it means that Yul Edochie must have opened up everything as links open up to Yinka. So Yul must have opened up to Judy, and Judy got all this information and started using them against Yul and against the family. My people not be smart, Judy Austin is very scared that Sarah Martin in no distant time will say that which she believes will ruin her life. And according to what they let us know, they say Judy Austin says what we know is nothing and has no effect on her career. But what we are yet to know or yet to hear is the worst thing that can happen to her, because a lot of things have gone wrong. A lot. My people not be smart, When they see him, they say Judy is scared. Judy is scared. He doesn't want anybody to know what he's doing in the dark. He doesn't want anybody to know what's going on in her life. She's scared that that people are going to know so many things that Sarah Martin knows. There were some secrets of her life that Sarah Martin only knows, because when they were besties, they shared it. And Sarah was able to assist in her own little way at that time. So Judy is scared that Sarah will publish what she knows about her all over the world. But whatever, like I told you, I don't trust anybody. Birds of the same feather cannot come to quarrel and I start dragging to support them. No, I don't do that. My people, like and share this video and God will bless you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our turning subscribers will say, well done, my people, now welcome. Make una have a nice day. Bye.